Hi, my name is Femke. I'm a business humanizer at Innate Motion, and welcome to day 2 of our Empathy Fitness Challenge. Today, we will be talking about unconscious bias, because unconscious bias is one of the biggest blockers if we want to get to a fully empathetic relationships with other people. So let's start unpacking unconscious bias a little bit. Basically, when we look at human behavior and our everyday life, it's amazing to see that we take about 35,000 decisions every day. And all of this basically happens automatically. It's our brain that has this automated response to a lot of situations that makes us operate in the way we do. And normally, this is very positive because it frees us to concentrate and focus on what we want to be busy with. However, there is a downside to all of this, because the automated response that is related to what we learned in our life due to the culture that we live in and due to the stereotypes that this culture still has, influences the perception that we have of people when we meet them. Now, you might say, but I'm not a racist, or I'm all about equality. I'm really not somebody who puts any judgment in front of other people. When we really dive into it, we see it is mostly not true for any of us. And acknowledging that we have these unconscious biases, that we basically all carry them in ourselves, is not doesn't mean that we are a racist or a sexist, that we're basically giving in to this or labeling ourselves as such. But it is a real positive step towards acknowledging that we can do better, that we can be more open to people, that we can actually suspend our judgment and our projections and start from a more empathetic base, from a more open base, from less judgment towards others. So what do we need to do? We need to try and become aware of them, first of all, because because they are unconscious, we don't know what kind of biases we all carry. So the first step is to become aware of them. And that's not enough. We need to, other than just being aware, we also need to work on our behaviors and reactions that are a consequence of those biases. So it's a two-step thing. And I'd just like to share a few things that you can do in your everyday life, that you can start doing in your everyday life, that might help you suspend that unconscious bias. So the first thing you can try to do is to slow down. When you meet a person, try to break that speedy automated response and basically reflect on how you perceive another person, what kind of conclusions you are making, and try to bring in the time to really learn to know another person. And this is the second thing. Try to apply some of the empathy skills that you're learning in this course. So basically get a deeper understanding of a person first before you judge another person. Lastly, it is very important to get deeper into understanding, knowing what kind of biases you hold yourself. So what kind of stereotypes have influenced your automatic response system over the years. And I'd recommend you to play a little game today. It's a very interesting test that you can do to uncover some of your unconscious biases. So in the link below, you can basically find a short test that helps you uncover some of them. And we invite you to do this today and then come back to us and let us know in the comments if you have found any unconscious bias in yourself and how you felt about it as well. So thank you very much for being here today, for listening, and I look forward to hear from what you find. Thank you very much.